Welcome on in, guys. 3 bold takes, and in this video, we have the Birmingham Bowl, which is pretty special here at the 3 bold takes. As Chase is from Birmingham, I currently live in Birmingham, and there's also an Alabama school in this game in Troy at 11-2 playing Duke. This is ABC, Saturday the 23rd at 11 a.m. Central. Troy is an 8-point favorite in this ball game. Chase, let's go to you first in this one. Who you like and why?
I'm actually kind of glad I got to go first because I think Quinn was going to point out everything I was going to have. So both of these teams lost their head coach. Troy's coach went to Tulane. Duke, of course, went to Texas A&M and Elko. And then the biggest thing here, though, is you lose Riley Leonard, and he was kind of hurt the back end of the season. I don't know if he'd have been back for this game regardless, but he also transferred out as well, which is a huge morale blow, I believe, to the Duke team. I love what Duke's been doing this year. Very scrappy team. I think we've given them a little bit more credit than they deserve at some points. But they've been a very, very good team. However, Troy has mastered the Sun Belt. They are a wonderful team. I think a lot of their talent is still there, while Duke's has been transferring out or going to the draft at any point. I'm going to go with Troy here. I'm going to go with the Alabama team. You're going to have a huge fan base there. That's another thing, and probably Quinn is going to hit on as well. The fan base for Troy will more than likely show out at the Birmingham Bowl, while Duke will probably not travel as well. So I'm going to go Troy in this game. Quinn?
Yeah, first off, I do think Summerall is still coaching in this game. I know he took the Tulane job, but I'm pretty sure he's still going to be on the sideline for Troy. So when you throw in the fact that Duke's going to be without their quarterback, without their head coach, and then the fact that Troy is from Alabama, I think there will be a massive, massive turnout for them. I mean, they have been, with Summerall, they've been the dominant team of the Sun Belt. And, we got on here, and I was talking all this massive talk about the Sun Belt, yet picking against them. I wish I wouldn't, because I'm currently not doing hot in Bowl Mania, and it's mainly because of picking against the Sun Belt. I'm not making that mistake with Troy. They've won the Sun Belt back-to-back years. They beat UTSA last year in Texas in a huge bowl game matchup. Both teams were right there on the cusp. I think they were both in the top 25. If not, Troy was just out of it. Summerall's got a great team down there. I definitely think, they're going to be playing their hearts out in front of basically a home crowd. So, yeah, I think Troy takes this game.
Yeah, when you look at Troy, it just seems like over the past 5 or 6 years, they're constantly 9, 10, 11 wins on the year. Excuse me, that is consistency at its finest, especially for a team like Troy that can't necessarily rely on brand name and recognition, right? Like everybody knows App State. Everybody knows the Coastal Carolinas now. People are beginning to understand that Troy is one of those teams in the Sun Belt that can compete year in and year out. And oh, by the way, in the future with this 12-team playoff, you could see them in a playoff game. Yeah, let that sink in. That is wild to think about. But give me the Troy Trojans as well. 2 of the 3 members of 3 bold takes will actually be at this game. Chase and Quinn are going to be going. So we will be represented down there, and I hope that all the Troy fans and just fans in the Birmingham area will turn out to represent their state. But give me Troy to win big as well.